calls with them, especially our last calls before our son was born. It was just very emotional because I was like, I'm so grateful for everything that you did, and they can do that for you too. Hi, I'm Annie Anselman.
Hi, I'm Miles Anselman, and we're both out of Nashville, Tennessee.
So before we were at Fab Fertile, we were obviously struggling to have a child. We had been to fertility clinics several times. We had our levels tested. Miles had a procedure done for himself, and we had essentially gone through the gamut and been told that I was in premenopause at the age 33. And we were told that pretty much our only way to have a biological child would be a donor egg, and that I would never be able to produce an egg to have a child, and we were pretty much given no options beyond that.
And then I had a low motility percentage and a sperm concentration. So had a varicocele procedure done with the intention to boost those levels. And after the procedure was completed and then 2 more samples, the percentages did not increase.
So Sarah, and I don't remember the other woman who joined her, I found them on Instagram because one of the encouraging pieces of advice that I got was to follow positive fertility struggling hashtags on Instagram. And so I saw an ad for them on Instagram. There's ads for programs everywhere, a lot of which are just trying to take your money, a lot of which are playing on your hopelessness, a lot of which are not going to give you personalized answers. They're going to give you a lot of generic things that anyone who's struggling has probably already heard and probably already tried. So what caught my attention was that they were offering a free Zoom to kind of learn about their program, ask them any questions that you wanted to, and that was unique. That was different than anything else I saw in there from a coaching program. It wasn't just some PDF that was like, here's what's going to help you out. It was, I will give you an hour of my time to talk to you about this program. And then when we talked about it, what we liked was it was highly personalized to you, your levels, your testing, your allergies, whereas everything else was kind of generic. Fab Fertile was very interested in what's your problem specifically. So it wasn't one size fits all. And that's when, at least to me, I was like, at the end of the day, if this doesn't work, I know it was tailored to me, and I know that we tried, and it was tailored to us. Yeah, it's not a cheap program up front, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart. I mean, you have to be willing to try things that are out of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to change your eating habit. We changed most everything about our lives. So yeah, it's expensive up front, and it's frustrating up front to
change your lifestyle,
change how you eat. Be willing to do that. Be willing to be vulnerable in a program. There's a component to it where you are essentially not doing couples counseling, but you're talking about your feelings. You're talking about the emotional aspect of it. You're talking about maybe some lifestyle blocks that you have in your head.
Fab Fertile did a great job like laying out the game plan, but of course you have to have the accountability on your side and execute it. So started the program, and 6 months in, had got my levels tested again and almost more than doubled. So it was at like 17-18% motility. It was over 30%. And then the sperm count concentration was like 3 times more than what it was. That was just in itself improving our daily life by eating better, not drinking, just healthier living. So then 7 months into the program, we had found out that we were pregnant naturally. Great. So where we're at right now, we have a 9-week-old sitting next to us, healthy, beautiful baby boy. So in the end, it was obviously all worth it.
And I'm very happy with who we are now. And obviously we got a gorgeous boy out of it. I mean, it's completely wonderful. But there's not an aspect of my life that didn't change. So I like us now.
Yeah.
I liked us before, but I very much like us now.
Obviously, we got the golden ticket with getting rewarded with a healthy baby, but just everything that goes into it is just going to improve your overall lifestyle regardless of the result.